Yo, what's good? What's good? Facebook, YouTube. It's your boy Vega Man. Um, I'm just gonna make a video here for everybody to let you know what's going on, what's the updates. I haven't been up making my gaming videos, so we're gonna talk about certain things. What's going on? All right, on with the show. So what's good, y'all? Normally I will make a video about um, you know, the games that I play. But I've been having health issues, and that's kind of the reason why I haven't come out with content or anything like that. Um, I'd say about a couple weeks ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes. So I went through this whole um, like health crisis that I suffered like 2 weeks ago. I dramatically lost weight. I lost like 70 pounds. I was in the hospital for 4 days. They hooked up IVs on both my arms, and I was in pretty bad shape. You know what I'm saying? When I went to the hospital, they said my sugar level was over 1200, and the mere fact that I wasn't in a coma or I wasn't dead was a blessing from God Himself because they told me when I was at the hospital I should have been dead. I should have been in a coma, and it was pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm very grateful to God that I'm still here. And it's a testament to His power. That's why I have a humongous belief in God more than ever now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very grateful to that. And I'm still here. I'm still talking to y'all. I still want to share content with everyone here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've just been focusing on my health. I have to take insulin now because I screwed up my body. So if there is a lesson to be learned about this is to eat healthy, eat right, I'm saying, exercise, avoid any type of sugar, sodas, and all types of stuff, you know what I mean? Because it's definitely a life changer. So I've been like, since I got out of the hospital, I've been working out, getting myself back in shape. I'm on a diet, a strict diet, what I'm saying, keto diet. And I've been, taking insulin to help me battle with my sugar levels and stuff like that. I don't recommend it for anybody, you know what I mean? It's a very serious thing. Uh, it's definitely a lesson learned for myself to, you know, not take advantage of you know your body's limits. You know what I'm saying? Your body has a breaking point, and that's what happened to me. But let me tell you a little bit about what happened, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of crazy. So it was my son's birthday. October 10th was his birthday, and for like I'd say about a month and a half, I wasn't sick. You know what I'm saying? Like some people feel like, what I'm saying, like when they get diabetes and stuff like that, they get the symptoms of like um, they get lightheaded or they get pain or anything like that. I really didn't have that type of pain. All I had was a little bit of nauseousness here in my stomach. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like painful or anything like that. So I didn't right away assume that it was diabetes. You know what I'm saying? So I remember um, Friday, because my son's birthday was on the 10th, on that Saturday. And on Friday, my older brother, which God rest his soul, he rest in peace, Santo Vega, he died. And I remember I was, watching his eulogy that we did for him when he passed away. And I started crying and stuff. Because I miss my older brother, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? He was a big, integral part of my life. And I'm hoping that I get to see him again when I go to heaven with him. But he passed away, and I was thinking about him and stuff like that. And I started crying and started getting sad, and I started noticing that my condition, I was always, I felt tired and stuff, and I remember, um, so we celebrated his birthday and whatever. I didn't have much of an appetite, so I really didn't eat anything. I didn't eat his birthday cake or anything like that, and was just kind of feeling, under the weather. So at first I thought it was just a stomach bug, you know what I'm saying? Especially with Corona and everything that's going around right now. I wasn't, really thinking about diabetes or anything like that. So on Sunday, I remember wasn't feeling so well, so I laid down and um, I just closed my eyes and I started praying because I'm a godly man and I believe in God and everything else like that. And I started praying and I asked God to kind of give me strength to take away the pain that I was feeling. And I swear this on everything that I know, but I saw Jesus. It was surreal, you know what I mean? And I didn't know that's how close I was to the verge of death because I was at death's door. And I kind of felt like that because my younger brother looked at me. He's like, "Yo, you're so pale. Like you look like you're like the because I'm Puerto Rican, so like the color of my tone on my skin was like white, like it was pale." And he's like, "Oh, you better go get checked." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Whatever." And crazy thing was, at the same time, he was going through his own thing because like for some reason, like he had like this bacteria or something built up in his throat, and his like throat got swelled up and stuff. So I was very concerned about him, but he was concerned about me because I didn't look well and he didn't look well. So, and we were both concerned with each other, and we just kept going back and forth and saying, "Oh, you need to go get checked. No, you need to go get checked." And we started kind of laughing it out a little bit. But on Sunday, I remember I closed my eyes, I prayed to God, I saw Jesus, but it wasn't like his whole body was just his face, and it was like a bright light. And I asked God to kind of, you know, um, take away the pain that I was feeling. And he embraced me. He wrapped his arms around me. He told me everything's going to be all right, that he was with me, and I'm not alone. And then I felt this warm sensation from head to toe. It's undescribable. I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was such a warm feeling from head to toe. And I don't know if I was because my body was in shock or maybe I was like on the verge of dying or anything like that. But I do remember I slept, I fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up and I went to go take a shower and then I ended up puking. So I was puking. I ate, I remember that day I ate like a little, I tried to feed myself. I was trying to eat. And I ate a little fruit cup of peaches. And once I ate that, it didn't agree with me. I ended up vomiting it. And then I told myself, okay, that's it. I can't take this anymore. I've been kind of like feeling that way for like about 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, maybe I have corona or something. Because, like, they say, people get symptoms and stuff like that with the coronavirus and all that stuff, whatever. So maybe I thought, hey, I might got, corona or whatever. So I drove myself. Now, mind you, I didn't know anything until I got to the hospital, but I drove myself to the hospital. Um, Went in there to the emergency room, everything got checked in, everything else like that. Didn't have any symptoms, like I didn't have kidney problems, heart problems, or anything like that. So I went in, I sat down. They took my readings and all that, and I sat down, whatever, and they took my blood, and I was like, okay, cool. And they noticed that my nourishments were down, so they hooked up an IV in my arm, and they were giving me fluids and stuff like that. It wasn't until the doctor came in and he was shocked, like he was extremely shocked. He said, Mr. Vega, um, your blood sugar is over 1200. 1200. And I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because, I don't know about like I'm not educated enough with, the terminology of diabetes and stuff. So he's like, I'm surprised you're awake right now. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Normally people that have that type of diabetes are in a coma or they have brain damage or they're dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was shocked. But then I started remembering, you know, God embracing me. Remember, I was telling you guys that He embraced me and He said He was going to be with me. And I remember feeling a sensation from head to toe, right? So this whole time, God was protecting me, even when I was at the ER, and I was alert. I was not feeling any pain. To the like right now. As I'm speaking, I'm getting goosebumps. But He was there with me this whole time. And the crazy part is, I was in the hospital for 4 days, and you know, all the nurses were shocked. I had this one black nurse. Her name was Kia. She was like, "I heard about you before I even went to the hospital. They were talking about you, and I had to meet you because what you went through was impossible. They've never heard of anyone having that high blood sugar and not and be functional. Usually they're like in a coma, passed out, or something happens to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was, I was shocked. You know, but I was also very humbled by it because that just tells me the power of my Lord Jesus Christ. He gave me that power to be able to withstand, to be able to give this story to people that are going through the same things. You know what I'm saying? Anything can be achieved if you believe in Christ. And, I'm a testament to that. I felt like I had to share this story. Um, like, to this day, I'm so shocked. My little brother, he comes up to me. He's like, you're a miracle, man. Like, you should be dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the mere fact that when I told him about, because I told him, what I'm saying, if I die tomorrow, I die happy. He got very upset with me about that because, that's the same thing that my older brother said, and he passed. And my uncle said the same thing, and he passed. And you know what I'm saying? When somebody usually talks about, when they usually talk in that type of terminology, they usually pass away. And he was upset with me because he's like, "Yo, man, you're so young." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that you're, what I'm saying, you're gonna pass. So he was very upset with me. But it wasn't my intentions to make him upset. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I said, "Hey, listen, man, I was just sharing what I felt and the experience that I felt, and I didn't want him to kind of get hurt by that." So, Chris, if you're listening to me, man, I'm sorry, right, bro? I love you, man. But yeah, for me, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard to now have to deal with this, and you know what I'm saying? I am going to leave everything in God's hands. He has been with me all my life. I've been through a lot in life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be in this place if it wasn't for God watching over me. I've been through homelessness. I've been through so many obstacles in life, and I'm still humbled, and I'm still a good person, and still loving and still giving. And that's a testament to Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So, if you feel like, especially with this pandemic, everybody's depressed. People are losing hope. People are killing themselves. Um, I've been homeless, so I know how it feels to hit rock bottom. Rock bottom is like the most toughest thing you can deal with, especially if you have a family. You know what I'm saying? And I went through it and I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God every day for allowing Him to provide everything that I have at this moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I live my life. You know, I live my life day by day, and I put everything in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. I'm quite sure this is the reason why, this thing happened to me. And, God wanted me to share this testimony. So to give hope to people that if you believe in Him, anything is possible. I'm a testament, what I'm saying, to that. And I'm grateful to God that I'm still here and I'm able to share my story with you guys. It's kind of the reason why I have been not online and I've been gaming or anything like that. I've been focusing on health and trying to get myself back in shape. You know, it's funny thing is though too is obesity is a problem because before I even had this issue, I weighed about 200. I think it was like 265 pounds. I'm at 195 right now, so I lost a ton of weight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, I'm happy that I lost 70 pounds, but like in that type of fashion, yeah, that shouldn't. You should never like have to go through that. You know what I'm saying, to lose weight. And right now I'm just maintaining my weight. I'm at 195. Been exercising, been eating right. You know what I'm saying, and for everything right now for me, it's small portion foods. I can't eat like I used to. You know what I'm saying? And so if I was you guys, my message to you guys: don't take advantage of like you know fast food joints and all that, whatever, because it'll lead you up. If you have history with your family history has like history of diabetes, you're very much like giving yourself a death sentence with that. So really be careful with that. I'm grateful to God that I have type 2 diabetes and not type 1. Because type 1 is very serious. So it's manageable. But it's definitely, I'm definitely going to have to change my lifestyle. So it's definitely different. So more water, less sugar drinks, juice and all that stuff. I cut that out of my diet. I eat more veggies. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a vegetable eater, be a vegetable eater. You know what I'm saying? The Bible speaks specifically about vegetarian diet that we should be going through. God added meat to our diet, but we're not supposed to be meat eaters, really. We're supposed to be vegetarians. And that's just the way He designed us. So, another thing is, what I'm saying, today's election day, you know what I mean? And that's another topic I wanted to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And on my last video, I shared my dream that I had about President Trump, that he was God's chosen. And, I voted, and I voted for Mr. Trump. You know what I'm saying? I do believe God chose him to bring God back to bring the people back to God. And, I believe in my Christian principles. And if you're going to go vote on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit there and pray first before you cast your vote. Don't cast your vote because you dislike a certain person. You got to think about it first. For me, I'm thinking about my kid, you know what I'm saying, and his future, and I don't want communism in my country. The United States is the only country left that is for freedom. You know what I'm saying? I believe in freedom. I'm a patriot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to vote on my godly principles. You know what I'm saying? And whether you like it or not, whether you like me or not, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there is a such thing called cancel culture. If I don't agree with you, you know what I'm saying, you gay hate, that's fine. Hate on me. I don't care. Remember, Jesus was hated first. So whatever you say to me don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? I know where my faith is. I know who I'm putting my trust to. You know what I'm saying? And if God told me Himself personally in my dream that He chose Trump to shake up the country and bring the country back to Him, and it's His will, and let His will be done. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how He chose Cyrus when He destroyed Babylon. It's also when He chose Darius also. You know what I'm saying? Like, God chooses people. Even if he chose Nebuchadnezzar to destroy Jerusalem. So like, you know what I'm saying? God chooses people. It doesn't matter if their personality is terrible, whatever. They have a purpose. They serve a purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's the same way it goes with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a little bit brash and everything, but then again, he's not a politician. He's a businessman. So he's going to be brash. A business person is a brash person. So, you know what I'm saying? I casted my vote for him. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that he puts Christ first. If you guys haven't seen the videos, watch the video and YouTube it. You can even YouTube it. Go there and you put President Trump praises Jesus. And, you know, he even says it. He said it in his rallies that, you know what I'm saying, that he's not famous. You know what I'm saying? He said Jesus Christ is famous. So that tells you where his mind is and where his heart is. You know what I'm saying? He is for the people. Don't believe the propaganda that you hear. You know what I'm saying? The propaganda that you hear, don't believe that. You know what I mean? Make up your own mind. Don't have people make up your mind for you. You know what I'm saying? We, like I said, in this country, we're free. So, free of mind, free of heart. You know what I'm saying? And then have God, talk to God, and then God would clarify things for you. Um, that's what I believe. As far as the election is concerned, I really don't want to get too much into politics, but I believe that's what the Lord told me to tell you guys. You know what I'm saying? You need to pray with your heart, and then God will reveal the truth to you guys, and He'll give you the path of who you should vote for. So that's my honest opinion on that matter. As far as the future for this channel, um, definitely gonna come out with more content. You know what I'm saying? Like I have, I have. I know that I'm going back to World of Warcraft, and I'm slowly playing it again. So I'm probably gonna start making videos for that. Um, I want to get back into it, and the new expansion is coming out November 23rd, the Shadowlands. And, if you like World of Warcraft, you know what I'm saying, follow me, and I'll show you some things. I've been playing WoW since it came. Actually, I've been playing WoW since the Lich King. So roughly almost 11, 12 years I've been playing World of Warcraft. So I want to, I'm a veteran in the game, so you'll probably learn a lot of things from me, especially if you're a new player and stuff like that. There are a couple games that that I've been playing on my Switch. I probably will play some Switch games. Friday the 13th, I just got that, and Mortal Kombat 11. Um, so I'll probably be introducing those type of games also on my channel. I like the classics, and the cool thing about the Switch is that it has old classic games you can play, the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo games. So we'll probably dive into that too, because I like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past or Double Dragon 2 for a Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love video games. Video games is my happy place. You know what I'm saying? Since I was a kid, um, that was my happy place. I used to love video games and reading comic books. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, and I'm also into anime as well and mangas. So maybe I'll be a little bit diverse with my channel. Maybe we'll watch an anime show, or maybe I'll probably review mangas, and you guys can share your comments to me, which mangas you like, and say, hey, yo, Vega Man, check this out. You know what I'm saying? And I'll check it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always open-minded on checking out video games, or movies, or mangas. You know what I'm saying? Or animes. Um, and just hit me up, let me know what's going on, and that way I can interact. Because like it's kind of hard, being a YouTuber or Facebook, gamer creator. You know what I'm saying? Without the interaction with the fans, and you know what I'm saying? I want to have my channel be like a family type of environment. You know, everybody just having fun, getting to know each other and talking. You know, that's what I want. If the one thing that I learned about this whole event that I just went through is to appreciate life more and be more happy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to enjoy life a little bit more better. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, definitely I'm more in tune with God now. If you notice, like my music, I'm listening to more Christian music. You know, that's my thing. I do like to listen to certain type of music sometimes, but I've been more godly now than anything. You know, I've been reading and been doing Bible studies and getting right with God. I have this feeling that, you know what I'm saying, God is coming soon. And, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't repented of your sins and if you haven't gotten right with God, now will be the time. Do not wait. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? You can play video games and you can do this and that. But your heart has to be right. You know what I mean? I don't want no soul to go to hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that's something that anybody wants. So, um, most definitely get right with God. You know, and you know if you have families, if you're married, if you have kids, love your wives, love your kids. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life. Make make happy memories. You know what I mean? That's very important. And that's all I got to say about that, guys. Um, again, follow me on YouTube, Facebook, The Vega Man Show. I have my Twitch channel as well, The Vega Man Show. Um, if you go to my teespring.com/Vega Man Show, I have my merchandise. I got my T-shirts there. I also have mugs and I have, all types of goodies in there. Um, just type down the Vega Man and you get like 20% off all my merchandise that I have. You know, I'm trying to do new things. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I believe, everybody should, go as much as possible to be happy. And I'm trying to achieve that. I'm also be in the lookout because I'm going to start something new. Hopefully, maybe next year. I'm thinking about maybe opening up my own food truck, and I've made a mission. You know, God gave me a mission to do. You know, I want to be able to help the needy, but also help find souls for the Lord. And I'm probably going to do my own missionary doing that. So be on the lookout for that. I'm probably going to post some videos and stuff like that. Again, guys, God bless. Love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Vote with your heart, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because our future depends on it, all right? Peace, one love. I'm out. God only knows how it's killing you, but there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you, but God only knows the real you. There's a kind of